I'm pretty sure you were constantly scared of the world around you. At least that was my case. But the sad part is your nervous system is probably addicted at this point to these negative emotions and reactions. You know, your neurons, your brain, the more you use the paths of fear and insecurity, the easier it gets to fire those emotions. So before long, you become addicted to the emotions of fear and struggle. You will begin to think that this is the normal thing, that life is a fearful experience for you and for everybody. When you start thinking that way, I simply want you to ask yourself, is this true for me or is this the truth for everybody else? Chances are, as Nero say, there is one planet and 8 billion worlds. You will find that your beliefs are only um, applicant, are only relevant to yourself. You decide to maintain them and feed energy into them and make them grow more powerful by the minute because you keep giving it your attention and conviction. You feed it. You think that this is the right way to do things. This is how things must be because it is like that for me or everybody else around me. You might be living in a broken neighborhood and your whole life. You might believe that being broke, struggling every single day of your life is something that is normal, is something that must be lived through to, I don't know, experience a degree of success later on. You might believe that it is, for instance, if you are black, I am black, so you might believe that being broke is a black experience, like it's normal to be broke. But no, it's not. You create your reality, you have the power, your magic wand to do whatever you want. And that is the truth that should set you free. That is the secret of all ages. You have control over your life. You have control over what you will become. We might be drifting into space, but we have full control of what can happen and what will happen. Do you get me? That's why the medias around the world are working tirelessly to keep us in a lower state of mind so that the world will experience things, so that things will happen to the world that they want. They are essentially controlling the world through you, through your emotions, because this is what your emotions are. Simply the most powerful energy source in the galaxy, in the universe. And via this energy source, via this power, you can literally detect what you want. You see, for instance, you can take a gun as an example. You have a gun, but without the proper firepower, the the munitions will go nowhere. This is the same thing with your energy. Your attention is your barrel, your scope. You aim with your brain, and your emotions shoot your thoughts like it supercharges it to the universe, and you will receive your package in time, in due time. You don't even have to worry about it because it is none of your business. Your subconscious mind is connected to a higher power, infinite intelligence that knows all and feels all as any capacity. It knows how to do everything. If you are bad at public speaking, you can be good overnight. Well, it might take some practice, but you get me, yeah? It, in some tradition, it is known as Akashic Records, a collection of every thoughts, every feelings, every events that will ever happen, has already happened, essentially. You can do anything you want with proper management of your mind. You don't have to run anything in your life except your mind, because your mind will be reflected in any and all affairs you try to do. It's not even um, make believe anymore. It is pure science. It is known that your mind, your life is a reflection of your mind. You are a microcosm of the macrocosm. You are a piece of the whole. You literally are child of God. For instance, I want you to realize that fear, the fear we have been programmed to live in, we have been programmed to dwell in, that to make it our normal, is not is the exact reason why you are befooled by trials and tribulation every day. And you will believe that those trials and tribulations are normal, that it is God testing you in some way, shape, or form. But the sad thing is you are testing yourself. The pain you're going through is completely optional. Yes, you will go through highs and lows. Some days you won't feel like it, but this is part of life. You can simply push through it, make things happen, being proud of yourself. I know you don't wake up every day thinking that I will just do just well enough so that I won't kill myself. I won't self delete. We live in such a society that is promoting uh, helplessness, comparing yourself to others, comparing yourself to others via social media, via body type, body positivity, all these things, without realizing that we are missing the whole point. What you are seeking helplessly outside already exists within you. You are simply missing the patience to awaken it. Maybe you are in a dark place and you don't know what to do or what to think. You know, a quote from Rumi that I really like. Rumi is a Sufi poet and he's a mystic. I really like what he say and how he thinks. Essentially, what he said is he spent his whole life looking inside the churches and the mosques of the world, the synagogues, for God. But like a fool, he kept looking outside. As said in the Quran, God is not outside of you. He is literally closer than your jugular veins, the veins that is pumping your blood throughout your neck and your body. He is closer to you than that. Do you get me? Your sense of always seeking God externally is doomed to fail, because God, whole time, He was right next to you. All those sad moments, all those moments of doubt and fear and helplessness, hopelessness, He was right there with you. But He simply gave you what you decided that you want. I want you to understand that everything can be a prayer. What you focus on the most, you will start seeing reflected in your world. So I want you to understand that God is not against you. You are. The world is always going in your way. You simply do not know what path you are going down. That is all. The prophet Job said, Job was a fervent servant of the Lord. I forgot the Bible verse, but Job said, what I greatly feared has come upon me. Fear is a signal to the universe to give you what you are already feeling, what you are feeling, because the feelings are real. You are experiencing fear for something that did happen, but to the universe, that thing did happen because you are experiencing fear from it. Do you get me? The same way you can experience joy from an imagination, The brain doesn't know, the mind doesn't know, the universe doesn't know that the happiness you are feeling right now is created from the ground up from your mind. It simply seeks to give you your most dominant energical state. Seek to change your narrative, your beliefs, and the world around you will change. Thank you.